Hello everyone, this is Betosky. In this series, I'll be sharing with you all almost everything I have learned so far since I started playing Mobile Legends in Season 2. After my April Fool's Day, in which I talk about being a coach, I thought maybe I should actually try to do it, but with you guys as my team instead. So throughout this series, I'll be revealing all my best tips and tricks. I will guarantee you that after watching these videos, you will learn so many new things which will improve your overall gameplay immensely. To the point where you can even compete with the very best and join a professional team. Just don't forget to write me a check when you do so. Just kidding. No, but seriously. Alright, without further ado, let's go with the first tip. In this video, we are going to take a deep look at the control system. First off, you should always have the advanced aim and hero lock mode enabled. The advanced aim will give you these two extra buttons. The first one is to hit minions only. This is very important, especially when you need to do last hit on minions or secure the buff, crab, turtle, lord, and to make sure no one steals it when there's nearby enemy heroes. If you just use the basic attack button, it will auto attack the heroes first instead of the minions. The second extra button allows you to only focus on turret, which is very important when a turret is about to be destroyed and your team is turret diving. So let's say for example, when your team is diving and you are the marksman, if the turret is very low in health, make sure to destroy it first so your teammates don't receive too much damage from the turret or die from it. Also, this button is essential when trying to finish the game. Sometimes you can just ignore the enemy's heroes and just focus the main base down. Especially when you have the Lord in your side. Okay, now let's talk about hero lock mode. When you have it enabled, if the enemies are nearby, then their hero icon will pop up. If you tap on the icon, your basic attack and skills will be locked onto that hero. But here's the twist. Even though it was meant to be used that way, I almost never use it in that way. I will only lock a hero if I'm using a marksman or I need to focus on the hero down with basic attack. I never rely my skills aim with the hero lock. You might be wondering, why not? Well, trying to find the hero that you want to lock takes time and most importantly, will take your eyes off from the main screen for a moment and it can become a disaster. So instead, I would recommend to always aim your skill. In case you didn't know, all skills, absolutely every single skill, even the target lock ones, can aim. For example, as you may already know, Saber's ult is a target skill. And what is a target skill? Here is the brief explanation. When you use a target skill, it will auto-target the hero when you use the skill, so basically it cannot miss. The opposite of that will be a target area skill, such as gore skills. Those you have to aim an area. They won't auto-target the hero and they will miss if you don't aim properly. By the way, in case you didn't know, you can also aim your retribution, so when you have it upgraded, if you don't aim it, it will auto use it on nearby hero. But instead, you can do this to secure the turtle and the lord, so it doesn't get stolen. Now back to the hero lock mode. So instead of tapping the hero's icon, try aiming your skill. Hold the skill and change it to the direction you want. This way you can use your skill faster and on the target you want and don't have to take your eyes off from the main screen. I do this all the time with all heroes like Harley, Cyclops, Estes, Saber, etc. And like I said, I only tap the hero's icon when I need to use basic attack. But wait a minute, that's not the only benefit of the hero's lock mode. I use it all the time but in a different way. During a team fight, things can become a bit chaotic and the main screen is a bit limited, so you cannot really tell who is dying. This is when I use the hero's icon to check the remaining HP. And once I see one of them is red, it means a hero is dying. But the tip here is that I'm not looking at the hero's icon until they're red. And as you probably know, the red color is a very strong color that calls your attention right away. So during the whole team fight, my eyes are solely focused on the main screen until I see one of the icons become red. Then I take a quick look at the minimap and see where that red color hero is, to see if I can finish him off or not. Take a look here. Even though I cannot see the hero in my main screen, the enemy's hero icon still shows up. This helps me a lot because it will tell me that there's a nearby enemy hero.
Ultra Instinct!
Now let's talk about the targeting method. Almost with any heroes, you want to use target lowest HP first. This way you can last hit minions better and finish off the weak heroes. The only heroes that you might even consider using target closest first are marksmen. Because ideally when you're using marksmen, you want to be behind your tanks at all time. But honestly, you should not really rely on the auto aim system. So if you do what I just taught you just now, about the hero locking when using marksman and aiming your skill, then the targeting method comes down to preference. But I recommend to target lowest HP first for almost all the heroes.
Double kill! Triple kill!
Another tip, in case you didn't know, by holding the empty area of the main screen, you can move around the screen to check around the map. This is very useful, especially to see what the enemies are doing. And also before ganking or joining a fight, you should check the area first. I would recommend to increase your camera sensitivity all the way up. This way, when you're trying to check around the map, you can do it very quickly. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Remember, Sharing is caring. See ya!
She bought herself worth